What up, YouTube? It's a DIY type of guy coming back at you with the first video for 2018. You were looking at the OBR G344 mod, 7.9 horsepower that I got for Christmas. Bought the long block, putting everything together, getting that ready to go in the DBXL. Put the guard and everything back on. Changing the shock fluid, gonna clean up everything. Of course, I'm not gonna use this shit right here. Right now I'm going through the diffs. This is the front, all cleaned up. I gotta go get some 200K fluid. This is for the front. This is the center. This is pretty much how all of them looked. That little factory slimy crap was in it. I will be locking the putting a locker in the center. So it's going to be a locker in the center, 200K up front, and this is the rear. I already rebuilt this one, and it got 500K in it. So just took the gas tank out, gonna scrub that up, clean it up. All this stuff gonna scrub and clean it up. As you can see, she's naked, very dirty. I would feel like a complete idiot if I put a brand new mod motor and tune pipe in here and not clean it. So that's what we're getting ready to do now. Well, that's what we're in the process of doing. I'm about to spray this down with some simple green or monster green, whichever one I got. Let it soak, then hose it off. Then let it dry, and then I gotta go get some marine grease too. I'm gonna put some marine grease inside the diff on the pinion and the spur, or the pinion and the ring gear, or whatever you call it. So that's where we at with the DBXL. Here's the tune pipe for the DBXL Victory, unsilenced, of course. Silenced pipes are for pussies. I think I'm probably gonna end up getting some Mad Max knobbies to go on here too, with some zero growth foams, because the foam in here is just regular foam, not very effective. Well, that's where we at with the I'm gonna be putting marine grease up in these boots too. So that's where we're at right now with the first DB. Then after that, I'm gonna get on the X2, and then we all know what's going in the X2, Scott Finley G34 full mod. And I'm gonna go through the X2 and do the same exact thing. Go through the diffs, put thicker fluid in there. I'm gonna be locking the center on the X2 also. Buying the lockers off of a friend of mine, one of them Baltimore RC guys. Peter, what's up? Even though you be talking shit about my clones, but we're gonna go through the X2 diffs, thicker fluid in the back. I probably put 500K in the back on the X2 also. Probably the same thing in the front, like 200K, because I don't want it to be totally locked, because I still want to be able to steer. I'm not sure if I'm going to put some extenders on here or not. I don't know. Even though I tried these 5B rear paddles on all four corners, and it doesn't rub, so I don't know. It all depends on how it handles. Might want to widen the stance a little, I don't know. We'll see. Like I said, Scott Finley 34 is going in the X2. I'm going to run it with the tune pipe that came on there because from what I hear, it's a clone of the Victory RC pipe anyway, so we're going to see how that run. No sense in spending $220 on a pipe and it's going to be the same as the one that you got on there. Also, like I said, I'm going to do the same thing to the X2, break it down, clean it up. Also, I'm going to, while I'm breaking it down, I'm going to disassemble the body panels on the X2, and I'm going to put vinyl wrap on them. This carbon fiber vinyl wrap I got. I'm going to put this on the X2 body just until I get a 30° north body. So got this off eBay a while ago. I think I paid like $7 or something like that. As far as the shock oil, I don't know, I might do 60 weight or 80 weight, and I might end up getting those stiffer DDM DBXL springs. I don't know. Like I said, we'll have to see how it handles. But that's where we're at. Little update on the Creighton. Finally got the ESC program back right. I still got to rebuild the rear diff because I blew that out last summer. But I bought this program card off eBay. Couldn't figure it out. I was using this program card, but I was trying to follow the program chart in the Creighton manual. And this is a V1 Creighton, but it has the V2 electronics in it. So I finally figured out that the program chart in the manual wasn't going to work with this. So I ended up following this chart on here, and everything went back right. Got forward, got reverse, got brakes. So that's all good. So after I rebuild the diff on the when I get ready to rebuild the diff on the rear, I'm going to do the same thing that I'm doing with all of them. Break it down, clean it up, change the oils in the diff, change the shock oils, because this is another one that I got this past year, 2017, and I didn't do nothing to it. I just ran it as is. So this one should be ready for the spring. DBXL should be ready for the spring. X2, the arrma granite is already ready, and I got to get my redcat back together too, because I'm going to take the 30.5 rev out of the X2 and put it in there, and it should be a lot better. So that's what we're working with. YouTube, let me know what you think on my DBXL setup. And I got to get some more of this too. I'm gonna get the big bottle next time. So let me know what you think about my DBXL setup. Comment, subscribe. What's up to all the new subscribers? Shout out to Don, 5th Scale Insanity, for doing that that giveaway he's planning. Gave me a few ideas. I might try to do a giveaway sometime in the near future, even if I have to, you know, buy something brand new and give it away. I'll see how it goes. But all right, YouTube,